high-flying fun, mischievous pirates, and a little sprinkle of fairy dust. The national tour of Peter Pan the Musical is stopping in Seattle next week.
Oh, I think I wore the right shirt to fly away to Neverland. I recently had the chance to chat with one of the stars of the cast about what makes this reimagined version so special. The new Peter Pan Broadway musical is flying into Seattle August 21st, and today I am chatting with a pirate from the cast. Kurt Perry, thank you for joining Studio 13 Live.
Oh, thank you for having me. Such a pleasure.
And you are a part of the company on Peter Pan as Mr. Smee. So tell me about your character, because I remember in the cartoon I watched growing up that, yes, he was a pirate, but he had a lot of very well-meaning qualities.
Yeah, Smee, historically, if you go back to like the original Dan Barry novel, he's sort of charmingly inept at what he does. He's sort of bad at being a pirate. And sort of it's when we were building this production, because I got to originate this version of Smee, I sort of like to say that he's sort of Anne Hathaway's character in The Devil Wears Prada. So he's sort of like in the beginning of the movie. So he's sort of bad at his job, but well-meaning. You know what I mean?
Right, right. And I'm loving the red glasses. Are they part of the show too?
They're not. These are my personal.
Oh, you just have very great taste. Okay, that's good to know.
They're sort of like a pink purple. I have a matching green set as well.
I love it. Fashion too. Fashion icon as well. Okay. Tell me about what are the moments that you think audiences will really feel immersed or have their breaths taken away? Our visual design team has done an incredible job with the flight to Neverland. The way that our set and our design team has created this journey is really truly stunning. I am very privileged to get to watch it every night, and it takes my breath away. And then I think the other big moment for me personally is when we're all like rooting for Tinkerbell with Peter in Act 2. It just takes you back to like being a kid, and like magic is real and anything is possible. Oh, I love that. And I know it has to be such a whirlwind to be with a national touring company like this. You're traveling right now, making your way up to Seattle. What's your average day like? I feel like you guys probably are still also rehearsing. Well, it depends. So with national tours, it's sort of a fun little bit of chaos, because generally my day, if I'm in a city, like I'm in Costa Mesa right now, my day is sort of very chill until it's not. We have most of our days free if we're not doing a put-in, which means a rehearsal with a new actor, or there may be an understudy rehearsal, and I don't have those because I am not an understudy, but other members of our company do. Unless it's one of those kind of rehearsal days, generally we have our days free. And then we arrive at the theater, we do our warm-ups, we do a fight call, where we run all of the fights in the show to sort of just do it once before we put it on its feet in front of an audience and address any safety stuff. And then we get ready and the show begins. But it's a lot of chaos packed into a sort of short few hours. Yes, so you do well under pressure is what I'm hearing. Well, you have to. Yeah, absolutely. Now, I was reading about this, and the musical itself, the story itself, has been putting smiles on audiences' faces for 70 plus years, or almost 70 years. But what is it about this new reinvigorated adaptation that you think makes it really shine? What we strive to do with this production is to create an opportunity that highlights and celebrates the diversity of the Indigenous communities that are represented on stage, and that any child, regardless of race, age, location can imagine Peter coming to their window and being able to go off to Neverland. Because at the end of the day, this story is about magic and reminding people that when you're a kid, magic is real, and that should be for every child.
Oh, Kurt, that is such a wonderful thing to hear. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me.
That first show opens August 21st at 7:30 p.m., runs through August 25th. We do have a link for tickets on our website, fox13seattle.com/studio13live.